In this video, I'm going to be making Walmart inspired cushions out of Kmart paper placemats, and it seems a bit crazy and weird, but they actually turned out surprisingly. So I was in Kmart the other day and I saw these placemats, and as soon as I saw them I had an idea for them. They did remind me of the Walmart cushion that you just saw at the very beginning, and I thought it should be easy enough to make a cushion out of them. Originally I was going to just use one placemat per cushion and put a material backing on, but I thought it would be easier and quicker just to use both placemats. But if you wanted to make them cheaper, you could just use one placemat and a bit of scrap material for the back. So the first thing I did was go into Canva and try to find a font that I really liked, a font sort of similar to the one on the Walmart cushion, and in the end I came up with Genti, and that's available in Canva. If you just type that in, it will come up. I use the word relax, but some other words I thought was smile, laugh, enjoy, and all of those sort of things would be cute. So I put that in Cricut and I cut it out. That was easy enough to cut out and weed. The problem I thought I may have was actually making it stick to the paper placemat, and remember, I never realized it was paper. Had I known it was paper, I'd be really worried because I'd be thinking, is it going to scorch it? It didn't scorch it, but it did take a long time for it to stick down. I kept going over it and it did peel off in the end and it looked perfect. After that, though, I increased the temperature and I thought I'll just go over it quickly and just to reinforce it and make sure it sticks down. And after I had done that, because I think I'd increased the temperature and also because I peeled it off too quickly, I didn't let it cool, it peeled back a little bit of the R. So you learn by your mistakes. I'll know what to do next time and what not to do, and I won't be doing that. So I'll just be keeping it on a lower temperature or the normal temperature for this vinyl, but just be being patient in going over it until it sticks down. I really actually do like that font too, the Genti font. I decided to make these reversible cushions because I was using both of the placemats. I thought I would make it ultra good value, but because I had increased the temperature to 200 degrees Celsius, it was just way too hot for the vinyl. Not only that, I peeled it off when it was too hot. I hadn't let it cool, and on top of that, when I cut out the vinyl, for some reason it cut through the actual carrier tape and it actually peeled right off, and the carrier tape was stuck to the letters. So this was an absolute disaster, and in the end I just tried to peel the whole lot off, which didn't work either. So what I did was I made this side the inside of the cushion so that the back was actually showing, just so I could salvage it. If you don't know me, my name's Danny and my channel's Our Humble Home. Okay, so from there I decided to sew the two long ends together, but I couldn't for the life of me find my handheld sewing needle, so I actually took this one out of the sewing machine. So that's a tip if you don't have any hand sewing needles and you want to hand sew. I think this worked though because the holes were a lot bigger. It may not have worked just on normal fabric, but it did work a treat on this. So I sewed that up. It actually came up really nice and neatly too. So and it's very easy to do. I mean, kids could make these cushions that have fun doing that. At the sides I did attempt to sew by hand as well, but it was just too thick. So what I did was I got my maxi nails out and I just glued the sides down. I was able to put the insert in straight away, surprisingly enough. I did spend a little time pushing the glue in, but as soon as I done this, I got my insert, which was just a reusable insert. I actually took it out of a bit of a ratty cushion and I popped it in here, and it had stuck down really quickly actually, like this was pretty much real time. So I put that in straight away and sewed the bottom piece together. Instead of the decal too, I think you could even embroider something on the front. You could, message decals, or you could put illustration decals or something on. I mean, the sky's the limit really. And I was even thinking these pieces that I'm sewing up, if you wanted to glue all 4 edges together, you could put 2 other fringes sort of there as well. So you don't even need to really sew if you want to glue all 4 edges together. That would make it even easier. A non-sew type of cushion, but I liked it. I loved it in the end, and I thought it was quite like the Walmart cushion, so I was really happy with it, and half the price as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next week for another video. Have a great week. Bye for now.